Welcome to Rockville. It's no secret I've been accused of being stuck in the 80s, but with Hondas this good in the mid 80s and the CR500s and the Nighthawks and of this era were just so good. And to this day, they're considered to be spectacular motorcycles. The heart of this beast is a 12.1 second quarter mile, virtually maintenance free, bulletproof, double overhead cam, hydraulic valve actuators, shaft drive, rocket ship, 4-cylinder. It's a 4 and a 2, beautiful chrome, original factory exhaust on this bike. Spectacular machine, 6-speed overdrive transmission. I was doing 65 and third, wondering what am I gonna do with the other 3 gears I have here? So yeah, make no mistake, it is a super bike disguised as a street cruiser. It's starting to rain. We're gonna pull it in the museum. We'll finish the video there. You should be safe inside here. It's safe to say this thing's never been out in the rain, and stored indoors in Dan Kellner's private museum in upstate New York. This was the last of 3 bikes he kept, his 3 favorites. We bought the 17 other ones he had a couple years ago, but he was selling his house. He's up there in years and recently had hip surgery, so he couldn't ride anymore. So he wanted these to go to a good home, and that's my job, to find a forever home. And what a spectacular bike to add to any collection. It'll be on display here in the museum on the 3rd floor. You're welcome to leave it here if you buy it here, or we'll ship it right to your door, no problem. But back to the bike. Has the track anti-dive front suspension by Honda, Showa front suspension and shock. It rides beautifully. Powerful dual disc, twin piston calipers on the front with air assist on the forks. 6-speed overdrive transmission. There's a right gear for every situation. And look at the color of this thing. This dark blue with the 3-colored Honda wing with the gold badges, the red 650. Check out the tires on this. Dan had upgraded to the top of the line Michelin, Michelin Commander 2s. They've got maybe 50, 75 miles on them. The original exhaust is in beautiful condition. No evidence of the bike being dropped. Just a beautiful original survivor. Dan had rebuilt the carburetors on it, and he had also went and did a major tune-up on it. So there's not much that we had to do. We changed the oil on it. Check the air filter. Let me grab the work order in case I forget. I don't want to flush the fuel tank. We added VP94 non-ethanol fuel. We did change the engine oil and the filter, installed 4 new spark plugs, confirmed proper operation of all the electrical functions. The front brakes from sitting needed a little bit of work, so we rebuilt the front brake calipers with new piston seals and new brake pads. We bled the front brakes. We bled the clutch. We installed new Driveshaft Gear Oil, and then I went to the detail shop. I was given a full rotisserie detail where it was cleaned and degreased, painted the factory wheels, were repainted. We painted the kickstand and the center stand. You can see those are professionally repainted. And we also polished the engine covers. They're brilliant. Look like they're chrome, but they're not. That's polished aluminum. We polished those here at the museum. And we did a 3-stage process with a 3M, number 2 and number 3 polish, and then a coat of carnauba wax on all the painted surfaces. Polished the rear shocks, polished the exhaust. The work order total was, I think, 33.5 hours, $275 in parts. So we had a $5,300 work order on top of the, Dan got top dollar from us on the bike because, well, he knew what he had. So this one's ready to go. It's perfectly sorted. One of the nicest 40-year-old Nighthawks I've seen. Has the original saddle on here, original gorgeous paint job on the tank. Still has a little bit of patina. The original decals start cracking a little bit after 40 years, but they're much more valuable in original condition like this. Even has the original warning stickers on the side. You can see the swing arm hasn't been repainted. That's all original, well preserved, classic Nighthawk 650. You'd be hard pressed to find a nicer one. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Like I said, the magazine tests from back then, loved this bike, 12-second quarter mile, 6-speed overdrive, maintenance-free engine. This was an evolution of the 69 750 Honda 4-cylinder. Eventually they went to the dual overhead cam. Just a spectacular air-cooled, low-maintenance bike that will stand the test of time. This one is a diamond. Thanks for watching. God bless America.